1940s, and people thought that was a little edgy, a little too racy for their taste, and they went with the Tiger Cat. Of course, 25 years later, the F-14 became the Tiger Cat. Maybe the all-time 747 pilot in the world.
To San Airport being the new home of the Planes of Fame Air Museum.
She all got started by skydiving in college, and that ignited her passion for everything aviation. She was in the Watsonville area and earned her private pilot license in an anti-Taylor craft. At Watsonville, her hometown, and took early aerobatic lessons from a legendary pilot, Amelia Reed. I worked with the legendary airshow pilot Wayne Hanley in 2005, and she calls this aircraft Plum crazy.
Purchased in 1964 by a gentleman named Al Paulson for his friend Clint Racing, so he picked a racer. Around that time, Al was starting an airline service to Hawaii. He ordered 150 gallons of a custom purple paint to paint a stripe on the side of his airliners, but the paint was accidentally shipped to the custom. Well, Clay purchased the aircraft in 1967. And he flew many air races in the U.S. and attended many air shows with it. In fact, the great Bob Hoover once flew this airplane in an air show when his own Mustang was inoperative. The airplane is carried a number of other famous people as passengers. In fact, it was even starred in an episode of Magnum P.I. called
Vicky's sponsored by California Aeronautical University. They're training the next generation of pilots. They've got a booth over there, show left. Head on over and check them out. Now, the main campus at CAU is an impressive purpose-built flight training center in Kern County. Phoenix. Students are on a fast track to pilot careers. Their syllabus is designed for optimal efficiency, and the pilot bachelor's degree program allows students to start flying first term and earn a degree while building flight hours. Expected to hire 2,500 pilots, 2,500 in 2026. Take a look on the left as Plum Crazy brings it down the line. It's repainted in its original purple racing livery with a freshly overhauled engine, renamed Plum Crazy, and Vicky campaigned to a 4th place finish in the unlimited class in the final championship for air race at Reno in 2023. Thrilled to once again be sharing this iconic purple air racer with air show fans across the country, recognized by everybody for so long. And guess what? She won her first race. She was voted Rookie of the Year by her fellow racers. And she does a 4-point roll from right to left. Make that the 8-point roll. 2013, Vicky enters Reno in the jet class.
Go racing. Here we go.
Is the car up and running?
From the right.
I don't think she had fully throttled up. That could be you at the controls of that McLaren or the Ferrari or anything else. How about a round of applause for Eric for simply running If you joined us late, all those exotic cars you see, they're going to do a whole lot of action after the show. We're going to give them the runway to take as many folks for rides as you want. Your choice, the Lamborghini, the McLaren, Porsche GT3, a Lotus, Corvette, or the 2023 Ferrari F8 700 brings in the Ace Maker aircraft from Showrite. 100 miles per hour.
You know who got killed in it, right? It's a bomb.
The first operational fighter with an engine in the fuselage. If you're over there at Showrite, take a look straight up and get a good look at that shape. It's in the U.S. Army Air Force.
What about interfering here?
Very distinctive shape. Post-war development continued, improvements were made. Johnson figured out that putting the fuel tanks on the wing actually reduced the drag as compared to traditional locations where they were hung underneath the wing. That helped in the first transcontinental jet flight, back January 1946. A year and a half later, it set the world speed hub. Cal Air also has an L4 Cub, all three types of aircraft. Their booth is located right